2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to all the action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. It's the Miami Heat and the Chicago Bulls. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Chalmers. Haslam's out there with Shane Battier. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's LeBron in at the three, the small forward.
A nice little way to take the early lead.
I see the effort, already pushing the action, trying to establish a presence.
That's good from 17 feet away.
When it comes to scoring the ball, anything you want, LeBron can do.
And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Rose kicks to Dang. And Shane Battier gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Rose against Chalmers. Noah trying to get open. And the basket by Rose.
Derek is just exceptional in the paint. A gifted scorer amongst the trees.
And Chalmers kicks to LeBron. Pass to Wade. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
The Heat shooting their first free throw tonight.
Times.
Boozer a screen on Wade. Here's Rose. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Rose has got 6 points.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Well, obviously, this was the strategy coming in. Feed him the rock and let him go to work.
Now here's Wade. He kicks to James. Shot clock at 6. The shot, no good.
Boy, he blew an easy layup, and he is furious with himself.
To the inside. Noah's shot is off.
I appreciate the attack mindset, but with the defense tracking him down, it was probably better to kick that one out.
And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Chalmers.
That's what the offense is designed to do. Get LeBron high percentage looks.
Screen by Boozer. Here's Rose. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Battier. The pass to Wade. Noah with the block.
That is what Noah's known for. Block shots.
Then kicks to Rose. Battier against Boozer. And Shane Battier gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul here in the first makes it a tough decision whether to leave him in or not.
Rashard Lewis, he's checked in for Miami. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Noah. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You got to get to Noah earlier than that and foul him a little bit harder to prevent the and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
Noah, no good on the free throw.
Noah, the former Gator, is really one of those guys you have to have on your team if it's about winning.
Haslam a screen on Deng. Here's LeBron. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
When you defend a good mid-range shooter, this is how you contest without fouling.
Rose in the post, defended by Chalmers. Outside Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Rose has got 8.
Superb pick there that allowed his teammate to get open and get a clean look at the basket.
Wade against Korver. Wade passes to Lewis. Over Boozer. And again, it's the Heat missing. Chicago leading by 3. Korver kicks to Rose. Here's the teardrop. He lays it in. 10 points for him.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Passes it to James. Haslam a screen. Wade against Korver. Wade, good.
And Dwayne Wade will do work on you from the mid-range if you let him.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And now, we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Well, Kevin, I asked him what the strategy was offensively, and he said, look, we want to avoid having to take so many outside shots. They want to exploit what he described as a mismatch inside. He said, we have the talent down low to make things very difficult on those guys, and we're going to use it. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Both teams deciding to change it up. Poke loose. Rose passes to Korver. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Korver's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
.131 left in the first quarter. Anthony with the screen on Rose. And Chalmers kicks to Lewis. Just 5 to shoot. From 20 feet out.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Korver gets a wide open look. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Heat trail by 7. Pass to LeBron. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Lewis a screen on Rose. Here's Chalmers. Rose with the block. And he recovers it. LeBron, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside Rose. Over Chalmers from 12 feet out. Great positioning on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Kicks to James. Over Scalabrine. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. LeBron's got 6.
And what's really amazing, LeBron's such a big-time scorer, but that's not even what he does best.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Chicago Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Boy, I tell you, it didn't take them long to find their rhythm. Strong offense through one.
Yeah, their scoring's been on point. They've got the early lead. Always feels good when that happens.
The Heat trail by 7. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Brian Scalabrine. Taj Gibson is out there with Omer Ashik. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Korver in at the shooting guard position.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Screen by Ashik. Ashik with a screen on Chalmers. And he comes up with the deuce. And 12 points for Rose.
That play was made by Derrick Rose because of his ability to play pick-and-roll basketball.
Rose against Chalmers. Lewis outside. Back to Chalmers. Clock at 4. Allen's shot is off.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Ashik with the bucket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Chalmers against Rose. There's the pick. And Chalmers kicks to Allen. Lewis on the wing. Anthony, the pass to Allen. And here's Chalmers from the arc. A shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Now here's Rose. He's got 12. Screen by Ashik. Korver, no luck. The Heat trail by 6. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And Chalmers kicks to Allen. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Chalmers with the assist that time. Chalmers has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Now here's Rose. Screen by Ashik. Knocked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chalmers. A different look for Miami. Haslam comes in for Rashard Lewis. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Mario Chalmers. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Wade. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Battier with the ball. Allen in the post. Guarded by Korver. Noah with the block. Rose against Wade. Now here's Rose. He's covered closely. Here's Korver. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Korver's got 6.
So dangerous on the perimeter. We got a chance to see Kyle Korver convert inside.
Allen passes to Battier. Pass to Wade. Haslam, a screen on Rose. Noah trying to get open. No good from Wade.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the 2-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is, everything but the finish.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
The Heat trail by 7. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wade kicks to Allen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. 8 points for Ray Allen.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, it seems every season new records are set for the number of three-pointers made and attempted. It's proven to be successful, and of course, it is a copycat league. It's hard to know why it took so long for everyone to catch on, but now that they have, the effects continue to ripple throughout the league.
They sure have, David. Thank you. And the Heat making a change here. James is checked in. Allen against Rose. Here's Noah. Tipped away. Battier with the steal. Here's James. And it's Deng with the rebound. Chicago leading by 4. He kicks it to Noah. And stolen by James. And counted. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
The quick, powerful hands of LeBron gets the steal, gets them off in transition.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And James no good on that one.
You know, maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations here at the pro level.
Now here's Korver. He has 6. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc.
He could have tried to force a shot there. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
Rose in the post. He's against Allen. Rose gets the bucket.
That's all confidence right there. He knows he's in a groove, and they've got this team on its heels.
Haslam a screen. Allen kicks to Wade. 44 seconds left in the first half of the game. 4 on the clock. Here's LeBron. Headshot off. Nice D from Deng. The Bulls leading by 4. Outside Rose. Boozer a screen on Allen. Rose passes to Korver. Screen by Boozer. Korver attacking. Boozer kicks to Korver. Right wing. Deng up top. Second chance shot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James. The Bulls shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Luol Deng. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Good to have you back. Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. An outstanding first quarter for Derrick Rose. He had 16 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
You can see where the priorities are. Rebounding, and then more rebounding. They made a concerted effort to get the glass cleaned.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
Well, the reserves came in and played like starters. Gave them some big points off the bench. It'll be no surprise to see them get more minutes in the second half. They definitely deserve it. Though sometimes when you get more minutes, you get exposed. We shall see.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
And I love the game plan in that first half. They really valued each possession.
You know what? It's hard to do. Staying focused and disciplined with your approach.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. The Heat trail by 6. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Shane Battier is out there with Haslem. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Chalmers in at point guard. Noah with the block.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Rose against Chalmers. Noah, it's good. This time the assist from Rose. Noah's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Bulls. And Chalmers kicks to LeBron. There's the pass to Wade. Shoots over Korver, and it will go. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Dwayne Wade.
His ability to create is a big part of what makes LeBron so effective. That there's no way to defend him in the open floor.
Korver, good.
Superb pick there that allowed his teammate to get open and get a clean look at the basket.
Wade passes to LeBron. Haslem a screen. Here's James. 8 points for him. Over in the corner, Chalmers. Over Rose. Chalmers' shot is no good.
He got a good look from the mid-range area. He needs to shoot this one with more confidence.
And stolen by James. Shoots from 12. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Wade.
Wade in the open floor is a work of art. Knows exactly how to fill those lanes.
Now here's Rose. 16 points for him. Boozer a screen on Wade. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Anthony's checked in for Udonis Haslem. Chicago calls timeout. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Screen by Boozer. That's a 2 from Dang. And that one hits back iron. The Heat trail by 6. There's the feed to James. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. James has got 10.
Nice read by Dwayne Wade. Beautiful.
Chalmers against Rose. Down low. And that one's good by Noah. Noah's got 4 this quarter.
A solid beginning to this second half offensively. 3 for 4 from the floor.
It's off his foot. And the ref's saying he kicked it. The Bulls making a switch here. Scalabrini's checked in. On defense, the Bulls, their biggest lead of the game was 9. Wade, right side. Count it. Good. 11 points in the game.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with this shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
Omer Ashe, he's checked in for Chicago. Gibson comes in for Carlos Boozer. The Heat also with a sub. Lewis is checked in. The Bulls leading by 4. Deng kicks to Rose. Poked loose. Here's James. Lewis dishes to Chalmers. Passed away. There's the pick. Here's James. Anthony trying to get open. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And now just a 2-point Bulls lead. Deng passes to Rose. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. For the tie, and LeBron with the basket, the assist by Lewis. 14 points for LeBron.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Pass to Rose. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Allen's checked in. Heat on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Gibson setting the pick for Rose. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Gibson, a force on the offensive glass. He's a worker, and you saw it right there.
On the wing, Deng. Defended by Allen. It's stolen by Wade. The drive by LeBron. And James throws it down.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
No doubt that could be a gigantic swing in momentum given how that sequence developed.
One shot.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And really, even at this stage of his career, James just seems ageless. He continues to dominate night in and night out.
Chicago calls timeout. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Here is Rose. 16 points for him. Gibson with the screen on Wade. Rose against Wade. Rose kicks to Deng. Gibson the screen. Deng gets room off the pick. That's good on the jump shot. Deng's got his second basket of the night. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Now here's Wade over Rose. And that one goes long.
And that's a surprise. He's usually deadly from mid-range.
Fires for 3. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Derrick Rose, when he's in the outside shot, creates even more space for him to operate.
Here's James. Softly drops in the floater. James has got 11 in the second half.
And the offense starting to click for them this half. They've raised that field goal percentage quite a bit since the break.
Rose passes to Ashe. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 6th assist on the night. The Heat trail by 4.
2-for-1 territory, but they got to work quick.
This is where the play calling comes in. Let's see what they got.
Lewis passes to Allen. He gets that one. Allen's got 12 points in the game.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Rose against Wade. Now here's Rose. Tight defense on him. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Bulls lead by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And about a look now at our assist of the game. Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Chicago leading. They've got Taj Gibson. Derrick Rose is out there with Kyle Korver. Then it's Omer Asik, and it's Scalabrine at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Asik. Clock at 6. And stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop.
Now, D-Wade loves to show he still got it with a little extra on that finish.
Wade's got a 55% field goal percentage on the night. He's 6 of 11. Screen by Asik. Korver kicks to Asik. Back to Korver. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Gibson the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over LeBron. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Lets it fly, and it's Miami with another.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Chicago trailing here. Korver with it, outside Rose. A three-pointer, no good. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
He was all alone on that one. Now it's a 5-point Miami lead.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Asik with a screen on Wade. Rose goes in. Asik. And Asik throws it down.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
The defense looks done right now. No hustle or real desire to get stops.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Chicago making some changes. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Asik. And Carlos Boozer is subbed in for Taj Gibson. The Heat also changing it up. Shane Battier is checked in for Lewis. And it's Chalmers in for Allen. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
In the corner, it's Noah. Korver against Wade. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Just 4 to shoot. Scalabrine passes to Noah. No good there. And it's Miami the other way. And here is James. And it's Chalmers, top the key. He feeds it to Battier. Boozer with the defensive effort. Bulls trail by 5. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. Luol Deng is checked in for Chicago. And so here is Chicago. Noah with a screen for Deng. Back to Rose, over Chalmers, and the Bulls with another miss. The Heat leading by 5. LeBron outside. And finished off by LeBron.
With the elite handle, LeBron has defenders at his mercy.
Chalmers against Rose. Kicks it to Boozer. He dishes it to Deng. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
And he has the chops for this. Raising the intensity when it matters most.
You see why his number's being called dangerous score down the stretch.
Now here's James. Pass to Chalmers. Haslam a screen on Rose. Here's Chalmers. And Boozer with the block. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Two on the clock. Wade for 3.
Not just an offensive player. Kyle Korver, the mitten, works hard on the defensive end.
Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Now that's a big play. The veteran Kyle Korver still getting buckets.
There's 1:40 left in the game. James kicks to Wade. It's over Korver. That's good from Wade on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Korver dishes to Rose. And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. .130 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Rose. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Rose has got 21.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Here's Wade. Chicago grabs the miss.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Inside. Korver. Good. Korver's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you know, Korver has a feel for the big moment.
Miami trailing. To the wing on the left. Chalmers against Rose. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
And the Heat call time here. They trail by 1. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noah.
And how about the reaction time on D there? Almost comes up with the pick.
You know, these are the little plays that can add up when you look over the course of a game.
Battier kicks to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that ties the game up.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Outside Korver. Yes!
Well, that is NBA level right there.
It's the way the game is supposed to be played. Guys competing at the highest level.
Now here's Wade. Picks it out to James. Has him a screen on deck. James. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
The defender is left helpless to stop that. LeBron with too many tools in the toolbox and that killer instinct.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Rose against Chalmers. Now here's Rose. He's guarded closely. Noah with a screen on Chalmers. On the wing, Korver. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. We've got Allen. LeBron James is out there with Shane Battier. Then there's Chalmers. And it's Haslam in at the center position. Now here's Korver. Gibson setting a pick for Korver. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Korver's got the first basket here in overtime for the Bulls.
And how about the experience that Korver brings in these moments? He's used to having the ball and not afraid to take that big shot.
And there's the foul. Goes on Taj Gibson. That's his first foul. Haslam, a screen on Rose. It's stolen by Rose. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. Got that bucket in no time at all. And now a 4-point Chicago lead.
The leadership role with Derrick Rose, taking the responsibility of a big possession right there. Put everything on his shoulders.
Here's James. Tries again. Count it, and the foul. Josh Gibson picks one up.
Second chance opportunities. The great equalizer.
Wade, he's checked in for the Heat. Good from Hazel.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Now here's Rose. That's a 2 from Korver, and James pulls it down.
A high percentage look from the mid-range. Might have been surprised that he was so wide open.
To take the lead. The layup good by Wade. And the Heat lead by 1.
You know, that was a big possession. The defense sees it coming, but with Wade, you just can't stop it.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Some guys, they just know how to get away with it, and some don't.
Haslam, a screen on Korver. Wade passes to Chalmers. Back to Wade. Over Korver, and it's Miami with another.
You know, down the stretch, D-Wade takes over. Win or lose, he wants that responsibility.
Chalmers against Rose. He kicks to Dang. Out to the right wing. Gibson. And again, no good by Chicago.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Wade is an exceptional player, an efficient scorer who can score in bunches.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. There's 45 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Down low. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Fearless is the only way to describe Korver on that one. He loves getting the chance to sink those clutch baskets right in the face of the D.
It's stolen by Korver. To the middle. Here's Rose. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Mario Chalmers picks one up.
I will put him in the category as a clutch player. Derrick Rose delivers again.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on it.
And the Heat call time here. Korver against Wade. Hassel a screen. Wade gets to Chalmers. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Timeout called the Heat. picks to shoot. Wade against Korver. The three. He's off from three. Out to Wade. For the win. Got it!
Yes,
He
indeed.
got it! What a shot!
Concentration.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
One of the greatest shots you'll ever see. The three with nothing but zeros left on the clock.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.